Hello out there, YouTube. What's going on, everyone? It is D Dun here, the most chill COD player, and I have really been enjoying Season 4. I have not got a ton of time to play, unfortunately. I've just had some other obligations, and then my kids just started their summer break, and so I've just been spending some time with my family, enjoying my time with my kids. But I will hopefully be playing a lot more this upcoming week. And I've really been enjoying it. So the gameplay in the background is a 19 kill game that I got the other night, and I definitely think this could have been my PR. My PR currently is 26, and I think I could have matched that or gotten 30 even. The lobby was very good. It was a pretty easy lobby, but there's a hacker, which you're about to see right now. This kill doesn't actually look incredibly suspicious, but you do see a lot of headshot hit markers there. But then some of them, I was like, I don't know. It was just very odd that someone was running those akimbos and managed to melt me that fast. But you'll see later some kills where he gets me that were egregious, and it's very obvious that he's hacking. I did report him. He's only level 1, so I was really shocked that he wasn't automatically banned. But that's been the one downside to Season 4 thus far, is just this one really good gameplay that got absolutely ruined by a hacker. I've really been enjoying the Superi 46. The Card 98K is back, and it is very good. And then I've really enjoyed, even though they didn't do much to it, they just increased the headshot damage multiplier. The Holger 556 is nasty. That's what I'm going to be using in this gameplay. And then at the end of the video, I have an 8-minute segment where I go in depth on those 3 guns. I have a couple different Superi class setups for you to use. I go over my Holger class setup as well as my Card 98 class, which is very interesting simply because of my controller layout. But I go in depth into that later on in the video at the end of the actual gameplay. So if you want to skip ahead, that's fine. Like I said, it's very in depth, and the Superi, though, I think is going to be my go-to. It's very versatile, has a lot of options on how you can build it in terms of range, mobility, aggressiveness, whatever you want to do. And I do still want to test out a lot of the long range meta, because I'm not sure if the Holger is going to be it, but I have been really enjoying it thus far. So yeah, if you want to watch me play and test out some of these different guns and setups, I do stream, 3 to 5 times a week for anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. So, feel free to subscribe to the channel, maybe hop in and just check back in, catch me live. We can chit chat while I play. And every now and then I drop a pretty nice gameplay like this one. So, but Season 4 so far, my initial thoughts, it's very good. Like I said, I've enjoyed what I've played. I just haven't got a ton of time to play it. So I am excited to dive in the upcoming days, and hopefully you enjoy this gameplay. And hopefully you try out my setups and you like them as well. If you did enjoy this video and you enjoyed my content, I would appreciate a subscription, a like, a comment. If you didn't like it, that's fine. Just if you want to leave me a comment, let me know how I can improve. That's also appreciated as well. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Wow. Good shots, man. Good shots. He's just like AFK over here. And then he just...
Enemy soldier incoming.
Say, just skate with this build. It's kind of crazy. Wait.
25 remaining.
Wow.
Gas is closing
Ooh.
in. Relocating the safe zone. You got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a ladder in there.
Oh, wow. Good shots, man. Good shots.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Okay, what the hell? How did he know I was there? Is he cheating? His aim... He got all headshot hit markers. What? Probably gonna die here. Oh my god. God. I'm dead for sure. Dude. Okay, but that last guy... Oh, he's cheating. He's cheating. Those things don't have that sort of range.
It's down to 10. Win this thing.
Yeah.
Less than 10. We're still standing. They hit us hard that time.
Words.
Let's reach back up there, yep.
And that's how I die. 3 times. On a game where I have 19 kills is from a cheater. It's hard to tell whenever you're spectating because there's a desync between what's actually happening and what they're doing. And so his aim looked off, but there's you only get a specific type of hit marker when you're getting headshots, and all of his also his akimbos, they don't have that sort of range.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
How is this guy not banned?
You're losing ground. Move it.
Uh-huh. And he's just not getting banned.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
GG's Call of Duty. GG's. definitely could have been a PR.
Gas is inbound.
Hello out there, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed the video preceding this, but I just wanted to showcase a couple class setups for the new guns and also the Holger 556, which you saw in the gameplay again right before this. So this first one is with the Superi 46. It is more of my sniper support build. So we have the Requester Suppressor. This gives you some firing aim stability, similar to the Zem Compensated Flash Hider, which is kind of the meta muzzle right now. But it also, has a suppressor. You don't have to use it if you wanted to use the compensator instead. Those are interchangeable, but you don't really need it because we're going to be stacking some other recoil reducing attachments. And if you have a suppressor that actually works, then it's kind of nice. So the ECS Requester, the Hound Guard, that's such just a funny name. The Heavy Barrel, this gives you bullet velocity and range, which is really important for some sort of sniper support build. It does hurt your sprint to fire speed and your movement speed, but you still have enough movement where you can compete with SMGs, and it still makes you a lot more viable at range. Of course, a 40 round mag. We have the Tracer TAC stock. This one massively reduces your recoil gun kick 16%, and it does increase your sprint to fire speed. Again, though, just over 110 milliseconds isn't awful for an SMG. It's probably about the same as what the Striker 9 meta build was in the previous season. So it's really not that slow. It has really good range, has really good bullet velocity for an SMG, and then it also gives you aiming idle sway and flinch resistance. Those are good for more of your long range engagements. So it gives you a little bit more of makes this gun more competitive against ARs at medium range. And then lastly, the Phantom Grip, which does help with that aim down sight and sprint to fire speed. And it kind of counteracts the flinch resistance gained by the stock. So those two kind of balance each other out. I'll show it quickly here in the firing range. You can see ADS. You do have this weird, like the butt of the gun looks really weird. I don't find it to be an issue, like in terms of actually shooting. Doesn't affect your shots at all, but you can see very little recoil, still has really good aim down sight speed. You have decent straight speed, and you can compete at those medium ranges. So that's my sniper support build. My Car 98K build, I would not actually recommend that you copy this. So the way that my controller is set up, I actually use my left stick like L3. I push it in to slide, and then I use my R3 to jump. Normally L3 would be what you use to hold your breath on a sniper rifle. For me, it's my like X button for PlayStation, from my PlayStation controller. So I have to take my thumb off of the aiming stick in order to hold my breath. So I have to build my gun with as much aiming idle stability as possible so I don't have to hold my breath. It may sound really weird, but it works for me because I'm broke and can't afford a $200 controller. Well, I'm not broke, but I can't justify a $200 controller, and so this is what I do to compensate, and as a result, it makes me a little less effective at sniping. However, I can still do it at a reasonably high level, and this is my loadout. In case you do want to copy it for whatever reason, I have the sonic suppressor, the barrel that I can't pronounce, the Passion Schjagerwerher, the 7.62 long barrel. How about that? There's your bullet velocity and your range increase. In case you don't know, when you are looking to like which one do I choose, or how long can this one shot for, you see the range, effective damage range, 85.9 meters right there. That is the range at which you can one shot headshot. So whatever you crank that up to be, that's your one shot headshot range. So we have the barrel, have the angle grip. This gives me the aiming and idle stability and aim walk steadiness. And then I have the high grain rounds. This again increases your bullet velocity and your range. I would definitely take this over the high velocity rounds. I have the Extend Intless AS7. This is a aftermarket part. It does give you some additional aim down sight speed, only 1%, but some good aim stability. It's a 9 times zoom. It's pretty good. From my understanding, the Car 98 scope, this one, the Range Caller V3, this is the one that actually looks like, pretty sure it's that one, is the one that actually looks like the Car 98K scope from Warzone 1, but it's bugged from what I understand, and doesn't always shoot exactly where you have it lined up, so that's why I'm not using that. If you don't have a weird controller setup like me, I would just drop the grip and add the no stock for the movement speed and for the aim down sight benefits. But again, I can't do that, so that's that. And then lastly, I've really been enjoying the Holger 556. All they did was increase the headshot multiplier. So it was already really competitive at first, but now with the headshot multiplier, it melts. Pretty standard here, Cassis brake and Bruin heavy support grip to eliminate the horizontal recoil. The Krios 6 match barrel for the damage range increase and bullet velocity increase. And lastly, 40 round mag and the Jack glassless optic. Hit some headshots and you will melt with this thing. And then this is my super fun Superi 46 build. This is my speed build, and this thing has some movement. So for this, I do have the Zem 35 compensated flash hider, the DR6 hand stop, of course 40 round mag, phantom grip, and Jack cutthroat. This stock is an aftermarket part that gives you insane ADS move speed at a small cost to you, well, at a reasonable cost to your recoil. However, we are using this for very close range and to be aggressive, to move, and just strafing already fast, but then you can just really outstrafe your opponent. You still have very low recoil. The only thing is you're gonna strafe so fast at a long range, it will be kind of hard to hit all of your shots. Luckily, we have the benefit of aim assist over PC players, so it still makes it pretty easy at competitive range. You're just lacking the heavy barrel, so you're missing some of that range and that bullet velocity. But this is a very fun build. This is what you saw in the gameplay. Very maneuverable, very entertaining, and just it makes you feel good running around. This feels like old school Call of Duty the way you strafe, so that's why I love it. Of course, I have my smokes, my thermites, and then sleight of hand, mountaineer, tempered, and flex as my perks. So that's my loadouts for this video and the ones I would recommend you use thus far. I'm still going to be testing more on stream, so if you want to stop by when I'm live, say hello and watch me play live, it could be a lot of fun. So thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.